This is the emergency broadcast system.
Island Prepper 1 checking in. How you guys doing today? Don't know about you, but I'm excited. I've waited quite some time for this build. Yeah, as you can tell from the case, it's a SIG P320. Remove this from the case. I've actually wanted a SIG for quite some time. I was looking at the classic, the SIG classic with the AXG frame, the one that came out after the Scorpion. And I was like, you know what? I just couldn't see paying that much for a gun, and kind of just let that go for a while. And then I decided that maybe I should do a build myself, thinking it would come out cheaper. Believe me, it didn't. I'm still happy though. Just want you guys to see that it's clear. Before we get started, okay, for this build, I decided to go with the Wilson combat frame, grip module. Dope. Also, I installed this ahead of time. It's a Henning, I hope you guys can see that, a Henning extended mag base, and it adds an extra 5 rounds to whichever mag that you're using. It works on all the mags. This was a 15 round capacity. Now it's 20. It works on the 17s and the 17s, and it'll bring you up to 22. For the slide, I went with Zaffiri. I'll just say Zaffiri, because yeah, precision. I'll put it on the screen. I went with one of their ready to ship slides, already milled, 4 red dot. Has these great cuts in it. Thought it looked dope. For the optic, I was actually looking around and I was undecided. I have 2 of the Hollow Suns already, one 407C and one 507C. And I was about to do that, but I started looking at some reviews of some other optics, and I came across the Swamp Fox Justice. And of course, I had to watch a ton of reviews, and the one that mattered the most, of course, is the Sage Dynamics. You know, he's kind of like the go-to guy when it comes to optics. He didn't recommend it for duty use, but he did recommend it for concealed carry and everything else. So I decided, hey, I'll give it a shot, see what happens with it. The Zaffiri precision slide does not come with sights installed on it. So I brought these strike iron sights. Where did I buy these from? I'll have to check my email and put it up on the screen where I bought them from. You can see the name, strike iron sights. Yeah, got those, so I'm gonna install those on the slide. Let's get this build on the road. I'm gonna take a minute and step away to install these sights, because that's gonna take a little bit of doing. And I'll be back. And we're back. Yeah, that was an adventure, a fiasco. Yeah, I had the hardest time in the world getting these sights in. The rear sight went in easier than the front. The front, I had to do all kinds of stuff to get this thing in, even marred up the finish on the slide. It's all right, because I had plans on getting it painted anyway, getting it Cerakoted, but that's not the point. Hey, chalk it up to this being my first time putting in front and rear sights on a slide. You live, you learn, right? All right, anyway, let's move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and mount this optic on here, this Swamp Fox Justice. I got the Justice because it has a larger window, and I figured since I'm trying something other than a Hollow Sun, might as well see what a larger window will do. as far as target acquisition, you know. I'm not putting Loctite on here right now because this is just the first fit. Just getting it on here, see what it looks like on here. All right. I think that looks pretty freaking cool. The Swamp Fox having the cut right here, the slide having the cuts where it has the cuts. Okay, dope. Sit that down. Bring this over here. Pretty sure everybody knows how to disassemble. All right, pop that out. Push the trigger forward. Slides the FCU out. Fire control unit. All right, now for the crazy part. All right, this is where I have to be a little bit crafty. Use a little bit of skill. Oh, this punch is gonna be too big. I have to grab another one. Be right back. All right, I think this one will work. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, push this in. Start to slide that back. Slide it off, make sure nothing flies out. Slide out the firing pin. Oh, okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Got that to release. Drop that out, the extractor. All right, now do that in reverse. Uh-oh, hold up. All right, drop the extractor in. See how this is? This side goes in first. You'll see it fill in that gap right there. Set the firing pin back in there. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this in here. All right, now that I have it like this, ready to go back on, push that pin back down and see if I can get this to slide forward. Oh my goodness. Not that easy, huh? It's been that kind of day. All right. Got that together. Had to move mountains and drain rivers and lakes to get that done. That was hard as hell. All right. Drop this fire control unit into the Wilson Combat. She got it lined up in the rear. Pull the trigger, help get it seated. At least that's what I found out works the best and the easiest. For some reason, when you try to do stuff on camera, it seems like it's always that much harder. I don't know why. All right, let's throw the barrel in here. Throw the recoil spring in here. Remember, when you do this, you slide it in there that way. All right, First time I've seen it like this. Yeah, I like this. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's damn sexy. And yeah, my birthday's coming up soon, so I'll get that slide painted as a gift to myself for my birthday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Island Purple 1, check it out.
This is the emergency broadcast system.